Hi guys, welcome to another Southway 1943 video. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Peco LK-56 00 gauge code 100 track inspection pit kit. Now, when you get the kit, you get about 6 pieces of these on a sprue, which you have to cut off and file down the edges here, so they're nice and flush. You also get 3 or 4 bits of rail, which is Flexi. You get a load of the inspection cover in pit covers. They go in between the 2 sides there. And you also get on a sprue a load of little steps. Now all of these, as you can see, possibly on this one there, it's a bit of glue there as well, but that's where it connects to the sprue there, and you obviously have to get a file and file it down. Once you get all the bits and pieces together, it is really simple, this LK-56 kit. It's so simple, it's unbelievable. You just get the 2 pieces, push them together, he says, and then you just carry on and carry on as however many you need to fit your depot area. And as you can see, I've got on my layout, I think I've got 4 inspection pits, and I think there's about 6 or 7 of these attached to each other, maybe even 8 on each inspection lane. And then what I usually do, what you can do is with the pieces of rail that you get provided, you just very carefully push them through the chairs on the track inspection pit, and there you go. Simple. That's how you do it. Obviously, you know, if your inspection pit is only the size of this piece of rail, absolutely brilliant. If, like me, you're going 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, obviously then you're going to need 2 of these, which I'll show you on this one here. Comes in 2 bits. Put them together, you can see it's going to need 2 sections. Now, very good. Yes, the 2 rails do connect, but if they are very slightly apart, they're not going to create electrical conduct from one rail to the other. So what I generally do, or what I did on mine, is I didn't use these bits that came from Peco. What I did is I got a normal piece, normal piece of the Flexi track, which I think is the SL100 if I'm correct. Please correct me if I'm wrong there, guys. I think it's the SL100. 1 yard Peco Flexi track. And what I did is I popped the track where, basically, say like, you know, that's the end of my layout, popped it there, and I thought, right, I want the inspection bit just about there, so I had a buffer stop there and a little bit of track just coming out of there. So what I did was I worked out how far I needed to go from here, from this end to this end. So what I did was worked it out, spun it over, cut the webbing on that end, cut the webbing this end, and just pulled all of these parts off the track. Took all the sleepers off, and then the bit that I was left with, like I say, like these few bits, I slid them off, and then very carefully I'll take this one back out. Very carefully got hold of it and slid the normal code 100 track onto the inspection bit and just threaded it through onto where it needed to go to. Put all the other pieces on straight through, and then when I got to where I was, got this end that I'd already taken off, and carefully, one by one, slid them back on. So every single chair was on the rail. And then you cut your hole in your baseboard. I slotted it in, tacked it down this end, tacked down this end, and what I did was I put a bead of glue along there and along there, and then secured the whole lot, track, inspection pit down, tacked it, glued it, tacked it. Brilliant. Now, the only thing I do not like about these inspection pits is the colour. It's not very concrete coloured, and like a fool, didn't think about painting them. I just installed them. We all make mistakes. But what I might think of doing is finding a decent, appropriate colour for, like say, like concrete, and then mask off on my layout the areas where my inspection pits are, and then spray them. And then obviously, after I've done that, I can get my airbrush with my sleeper grime, and then sleeper grime along the railheads on both sides. And then also, because obviously it's an inspection pit, you're going to get brake dust, you're going to get oil, you're going to get fuel, you're going to get all manner of dirt and debris collecting on the inside of the pit. So that's my look at and show how you put how I put mine together. Again, what I did was normal piece of Flexi track, cut out the sections that I wanted, took the sleepers off that I wanted, pushed them all on, and with the sleepers that I needed to go back on, carefully pushed them on, and then glued all these into place, and then drilled the hole, cut the hole out on the baseboard, pushed it all down, glued these bits, and tacked the track. Now, these are for code 100. I don't know if there is a code 75 version out there. If there is, please, whoever's out there, put a link or a comment in the comments below. And again, I'm not sure if you can use bullhead track on this. I'm pretty sure you can't. So the guys that are using the bullheads, you may have to wait for Peco to do a new design for the bullhead style track for your inspection bits. Okay guys, so that is the look at the Peco LK-56 00 gauge code 100 rail inspection bits. Hope it's been a help guys. If you do like the video, please like, comment, share and subscribe. Until the next video guys, take care, bye bye for now.